Everybody, we're back. We're back. Um, I don't know when this came back online. I hadn't been checking, but there's some interesting developments here. I didn't realise you could actually get a Dion 95 out of position. Now, I'm trying to remember what Dion card that we've got playing wide receiver, but this might actually be an interesting pickup. We might have to buy it and maybe give the zero chill Dion that we got a little bit of a break. So I'm gonna have a quick mosey on down to the auction house and see what that Dion Sanders is going for, because do you know what, we are probably going to get him because we're losing some deep threats opportunities. And although we've been playing well, we don't mind we don't mind adding these 49ers or these players that are 49ers. And there we go. I mean, if we compare his wide receiver to what we've currently got with Dion, and he's pretty low on the list here. Do you know what, guys? I think we've got to buy this card. I think we've got to buy this card. I think we're just going to jump in and do it. He's the wide receiver. I think we've got to do it. We've got 49ers chemistry. We're going to get ridiculous, crazy speeds with these guys and bonuses. I don't know when this came out, but 100%. The coin total isn't looking great now, but I've got to add my boy Dion to the team. I mean, he's done well. He's done well, but we've hang on a minute. How do we do this? You're not telling me that I can't add Dion on offense and defense. That'd be ridiculous. Right, there we go. Right, I got a bit scared there. I thought we better not have wasted our money on that. But of course, we're going to change Dion to be a 49er. So we've got a +1 speed. He's going to end up being absolutely ridiculous with 49ers chemistry. I kind of don't understand. I kind of don't understand why he's dual, but I guess we would take that. We are running some of this, so I didn't realise. I think I committed a bit of a balls up with these cards as well. That I didn't realise that you could add any one of these cards to these upgrades. I didn't realise. So we've got this Will Shipley that we could potentially add to this Dion card. I mean, what do we get? What do we get? Special catch. So, I mean, we might as well add this Will Shipley, being as we're not using him. And boy, oh boy, if we got a Dion that's going to cause some problems. I mean, whew, boy, we had to get him, really, didn't we? So I don't know what to do offensively. I'm just going to jump back and have a look to see what we've what it's looking like offensively. So we obviously are going to give him an X factor here, because it's going to be one of these always on flavoured X factors. So I'm kind of wondering whether we go with one of these apprentice cards, but let's have a look what other stuff he's got, because I'm kind of hoping he's got joystick, and he has, but it's a 1 AP. Have they like made these abilities a bit not as good? Right, red zone threat, jukebox, yak 'em up. I mean, he doesn't seem as good. He hasn't got any zero AP stuff, so that's not great. I was expecting more, but I mean, if we look at his speed, right? If we look at his speed, this is what we sort of want. We want to get a deep threat back, right? We've got 99 speed on this guy now. We should have 3, right? We should have 3 speed. So I'm hoping that Dion is just going to be causing all sorts of bother. From an upgrades point of view, again, I don't understand how this works. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 1 to 8 active. So he gets 2 strength. And then we've got the Tier 1 Cowboys chemistry. So we've always got this option to go back to get some dual entitlement. We've only got tier 1. Boost all Cowboys theme team players. Total players 2 of 5 equipped. But yeah, it's a bit weird that we're not getting. I'm just going to have a look at what the X factors are now, because we've got them all stacked up on Lewis and Steve Young, and we don't really have anything left for Dion. But I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna equip anything yet. Well, actually, no, we will. I think we've got to equip his X Factor, haven't we? So we've got to equip his X Factor because it should be super cheap. Right, spin cycle, red zone threat. Enter 3, so 4 additional hot routes. 4 additional hot routes when lined up in the slot. And then we've got mid-in elite, Super Bowl double me, wins aggressive catches versus single coverage. I mean, I like the sound of that. If we can get single coverage on Dion going deep, I think we're going to cause some problems to some people. I'm thinking maybe we give him one of the 0 AP stuff in this bucket. Improve catching versus single coverage in the red zone. I mean, it's a lot of money, but I don't think we've got anything else that's 0 AP, which is a bit of a ball buster. That's a bit of a ball buster, because these abilities are so important. But I mean, I'm sort of glad, right? Grant steerable Duke animations. I don't understand how that works. Improve catching versus single coverage in the red zone. Increased chance to break the first post catch tackle. I mean, improve catching versus single coverage in the red zone. I mean, I think we're just gonna we're gonna craft that and equip it. And then we've got some stuff on Dion. So we've got our deep threat now that can stretch the field and cause some problems. And we've got that Dallas Cowboys and 49ers dual entitlement. So right, let's go and kick the tires with this Dion card. I'm really pleased he's been released, to be honest. We lost our Super Bowl yesterday, of course. We are 2-1 now. It was a big disappointment. It was pretty close, though. It was a pretty closely run thing. We need to make that decision on what we do with the DeMarcus Ware, whether we sell him. Obviously, we're going to be struggling to buy players where we are now. We've got 400 and something coins left, so we've got to continue selling a lot of our players that we've got. But I mean, the offense and the defense is looking pretty scary now with that DeMarcus Ware. I think we've got a lot of collateral in our binder, so we can make a lot of changes. We would be back to the 1 million mark if we end up selling our DeMarcus Ware, but I kind of like him on the line. We've got him on the defensive line, and we had him on the defensive line, but what we did is we changed it. So what happens now if we're in a 4-3 is we get Burks, Nitschke and Ware all on the field at the same time, and it's honestly cheating. It's an absolute cheat code. And if we make 4-3 a new favourite passing experience. Right, we knew where he was going there. That's all right. That's all right. We kind of see what this guy's doing. It's our first game as well, so we can afford to have a little bit of a play. We're going to see if this guy is actually running the plays that the film study says that he's running. Right, so let's run a little bit of cover 2 man. Right, we're going to try and get Hayward coming in on this slant if it's coming. Oh. Yeah, that's a bit too wayward. Right, let's try the cover 4 press. We're going to pass commit here, and we're going to defend the outside. We're going to see. And there we go. Should have been a pick, but the guy's got a serious thing. Right, I do love the respect from this guy. Oh, he's faking it. And he's paid for it. That film study, I knew that guy chose too quickly. If you've ever watched Twins, the movie, where Arnold Schwarzenegger goes, "You move too soon, you forgot the first law." That's what that guy did. He forgot the first law and he moved too soon. Right, so let's see what we're going to do. Right, let's get Sanders moved. Right, see if we can get Sanders his first catch. There we go. Right. There we go. So hopefully we can. All right, mate. Hope you're well. We got a PSN back today. I don't know how long it's been back. I just logged in just and had a look. But definite withdrawal symptoms today. Not going online, but it's back now. We just picked up Deion Sanders, wide receiver at a position playoff card. So we're down money-wise. Oh, he's a real beast, this player. Right, we want to get. Right, let's come out in the dagger. We want to get Deion his first. We want to get Deion his first catch. So we're going to put him in a drag. Oh, beautifully done. Yeah, mate, pretty much. Live the life of Riley now. Sort of semi-retired. Only work 2 days a week. You might say, I am living the dream. Oh, we could have broke that for a touchdown. We've got to be aware of this clock. Got to be aware of this clock. Right, let's take time out there. We'll have a little bit of a think. See what we're going to do. Right, let's try and hit either Lewis or Sanders here. See what these linebackers do. Let's take another time out. I mean, we've got some stuff on Dion. Right, let's put Dion on a slant. And we're going to try and hit 3rd and 1 on the out route. Cheeky little quick out to Jennings. Oh, we messed that up. Oh, what are my players doing? Oh my days. Calamity. I mean, I don't know why they didn't get the tackle there, but they definitely didn't run the right play. This guy has just been let off the hook. Absolutely fried me. Right, that's all right. We get the ball back. We get the ball back. What this is going to do is give us the ability to test our Dion. But boy, what did John Jennings do? The guy stopped running. Like, you need to carry on with your route. He's obviously upset that we put Dion. I mean, he shouldn't be angry. He shouldn't be angry because Dion is actually a second wide. So he shouldn't be getting in a mard over it. Right. So what we want now is single coverage on Dion. Right. He's on this fade. Right. We want single coverage on Dion if we can get it, and we're gonna bomb it to him. 99 speed. First look at Dion. Let's have a look. Oh, it's there, guys. Honestly, it's there. Right, what I want to do, right, is I want to put Dion in the slot. Right, because I don't like those fades. Right, so I want to put Dion in the slot there. He gets a 97, right? So what we want to do is get Dion in the slot. Right, we're going to get a little bit of scissors action going here. Right, so these deep safeties have got to make a choice here. Got to make a choice. And if we get single on Dion... Oh man, this guy is so lucky. That's a touchdown. That is a touchdown. That is a touchdown all day. We're going to go again though. This guy's got to... He's got to send the pressure. I think if this guy doesn't send the pressure, we're getting touchdowns. Right, we've got to make sure we burn this clock. Right, we've got to get this ball off. We can't afford to give him an easy field goal here. I mean, that Dion ball, he should have caught it. In all honesty. Right, where's Dion going? Right, why is it doing that fade? That's frustrating. Alright, we're going to go for it. Alright, so the guy is definitely getting the pressure. Now we've got the ball back. We've got the ball back. We know we can stop this guy on defence, so... we got really unlucky on that first play. On that first series, but we know we can move the ball on this guy. And we know we can stop him on defence, so... We're good in the face of adversity. I feel like this team's got what it takes. Let's try and get Jamal running. He's seen a bit of what we can do passing, which means I'm hoping it's gonna loosen up the bowels of this defence. And I'm hoping we're going to be able to punctuate this drive with a score. Get Jamal's wheels going. And then what we're going to do... Well, I'm thinking I'm thinking I'm going to try D on D. Got to go for this. I mean, he's going to be open at some point, right? He's going to be open in a minute. This guy's got to respect that deep ball. He's seen it twice. He knows that we would have had a touchdown. And he's going to have to protect against it. And it means big runs like that. Because you can't cover it all. You can't cover it all. He's still going. Look at this. He's a little dynamo. He's a little dynamo. Right, let's come back out in the dagger. Right, if John gets that block, this is what 97 speed can give you. Right, we are rolling. That Dion is good. Those drags where he comes across the field, he just outstrips everybody. He's literally open all the time. He's literally open all the time. Let's try it again. But we're going to go the other way this time. And we're in. Beautifully done. Right, nothing fancy. We're going to tie this up. We're going to put it in the hands of this guy's offence. The guy's doing a little bit of a pirouette. I think that's a little bit of a hat tip. I always like to do something similar. Or he could have been trying to put me off. We did that to great effect yesterday. But yeah, we learned some new skills today though. We got the Elgato set up, and it didn't actually record in a much better... Oh, hang on, what you doing? Going back into the end zone, mate. You're in trouble. You are in trouble. Right, we're gonna get the dogs going here. So he owes us a pick. We know what this guy's going to be doing. He's got to come out. He's got to come out slinging. Let's get some bump and run going. Right, this guy is going to be in trouble. Right, cover 4 press. It's going to be an out. I mean, guy's lucky that we... Oh! What is Bennett doing, man? He's still a good player. That Bennett. If that's the Martellus Bennett, I mean... Right. I think we've got to go for... We got to try and knock this guy back now. And then we're going to be taking some timeouts. Right, here we go. So we're either going to let him score a touchdown here, or we're going to try and knock the dude back. I mean, we were unlucky with that int pick 6. We've had a couple of times where we've wrapped these guys up. Oh, that's unfortunate. I think that's the ball game. That's the ball game. We've either got to relinquish it. Here we go, set. Ready. Right, we've got to knock this guy back now. We've got to go. aggressive. But yeah, absolutely should have beat this guy. We've only got ourselves to blame, really, on that pick six. Can't expect anything else, really. The guy had the RNG go his way twice. And there's nothing we can do. Nothing we can do. I mean, the guy's definitely respectful. He knows that he's got away with one here. I mean, the RNG hammer was definitely against us. Definitely against us. Yeah. Yeah. Guy got lucky. Not a very good player, so I don't mind losing that one. We were starting a new embarking. Juwan Jennings should have carried on running, and then on their on the pick six return, our players just decided not to tackle, and we had the same again against that Bennett. We were unlucky, should have had a pick. So I'm saying unacceptable because that RNG was just brutal there. So there's some games you just literally cannot win. If it goes that way, you literally cannot win those games. Whether it's because we're on this this winning streak, and we're just too good for everybody, so it's nerfing us a little bit. It wouldn't surprise me, because the game should work like that. If you're obliterating everybody, you know, the RNG should go against you from time to time. Otherwise, it's a bit unfair for players of exceptional skill like me. So you have to fight. It's like Rocky fighting Ivan Drago. That he's not only fighting what appears to be an invincible opponent, but he's also fighting in Russia. And EA RNG is of course Russia, and the player is Dolph Lundgren. And that's sort of the way it pans out, but that's all right. That's all right. Definitely should have won that one, but nothing we did wrong as such. Just bad RNG. And we move to the next game. Alright, so again it's the first game, so I'm not going to be changing too much here. I think we will put Dion in the slot again. I really hate that we always get a fade there. If we do a post, right, on Juwan, if we can get a motion on Kittle, no we can't. Right, let's have a look what Dion can do. If we can get single coverage on Dion, which it is, it's going to be a pick. I mean, I don't know what's going on there, but we're going to put him in the slot because I don't think that that's going to work for us. I think we need Dion in the slot because we can't hot route. We can't hot route a streak because that fade is just a nightmare. Like, why it doesn't allow you to hot route a streak? So we might need to put the thing that gives him additional hot routes, because that fade is just enough to push him out of bounds. Because the times that's happened where you've been pushed out of bounds, Right, let's get an idea for where this defence is lining up to see if they're inside or outside. All right, mate. Nice. You'll have to, yeah, let me know when you get it. I was using my because PSN was down. I used my Elgato earlier today to stream some Madden. All right, getting some runs going. Right, let's come out in the dagger. We want to get Dion his first catch. I mean, he's breaking a lot of tackles as well. I'm liking it. I like it a lot. Right, let's give McCaffrey a quick run out. I mean, we chose the wrong goal there, and we ran too quick. That's fine. I think trying to get running on third downs, first and second downs is the order of the day. Yeah, I was going to get an M Classic actually. I've heard it makes a big difference to the quality on PlayStation 3. Right, let's get McCaffrey running. If we can snap it, we will, and we have. And we probably shouldn't have. Right, we're going to have to go for 3. I was hoping we were going to catch this dude off guard. But we're going to take the points. We were unlucky in that last game, throw that pick 6 in this situation. So if it was a bit closer, I might have gone for it. But I got to tip the old hat to the guy for stopping me. Yeah, that was the biggest thing I noticed when I fired the PS3. I was playing the first Motorstorm and I thought it's a bit jaggy, but honestly, the LG OLED that I've got, it actually does an amazing job at upscaling it, and I was like, actually, this is still pretty damn good. But I might buy one just to review it and compare. Like I use an OSSC for the PS2 open source scan converter. And funnily enough, before I got the HDMI splitter, I actually used the Elgato. And put the PlayStation 3 in analog mode. And obviously, the problem with the PlayStation 3 is that it's DHCP, and you can't turn it off. Could be a pick. Oh, beautifully done, Dion. Yeah, but the quality wasn't that good. You can get up to sort of 1080i, but the quality just wasn't there. And then I read a few reviews about this splitter, and in the end I thought, like, I'll give it a go. The only thing I couldn't figure out, and you'll have to let me know if you managed to figure this out, and I had a similar problem today when I was trying to get the PS3 going, PS5 going, is I couldn't seem to get audio on my Mac in OBS, and I'm not sure whether it's a problem. I don't think it's a problem with the splitter as such, because I've had it with the OSSC as well. So it might just be trying to twiddle a few of the knobs. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to give that a go. I mean, I did toggle that when I had problems earlier. I think with the PS5, it was the amp that was causing me the issue. Oh, he stopped me. Well, it's took the time out. You know what? I didn't realise what time it was, but I'm going to go for it here. I'm going to go for it. We're going to send Juan deep. Oh, that's bad. That is. He's a bad man. He's a bad man. Yeah, we probably should have punted in retrospect. But you ain't gonna fake me out on. He doesn't realise I've got a film study, I don't think. I mean, if he'd have threw that pass, that would have been picked. So this guy is playing a dangerous game. Oh, he's running it, so... I think this guy should settle for the field goal. I don't think he knows it's the end of the quarter. Oh, he does. Right. He's obviously going to get. He's going to get the points. Right. Let's see if we can put the dude off. Sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. I've had it a few times there where I've been rotating my guy, and he's it's just put him off enough for him to go. What's this guy doing? Right, kicking the ball off. We've got to play some D. So yeah, I don't know what to do with DeMarcus Ware, because on the one hand we can sell him, get back to $1 million. We're always going to buy that Dion. Being a 49er, I'm always going to be buying him. But you can sort of see that when you get these players that are like binds, that like the Dion from Zero Chill, that they don't always stay on your team for a long time. Like some of these guys really know. I'm thinking that I probably should have gone with a different player. Right, this guy's living dangerously. I think we're going to come out in the nickel 2 trap here. We're going to do bump and run. Oh, we were going the right way. Should have been a pick. So what we've learned from this is that this guy he always trusts his eyes. So when he's throwing those balls, if he's committed to throwing to a specific receiver, and he's not realising that we've got this film study on. Right, let's go with the cover 1 hole here. I think we've lost our film study. Oh, I think we've been skinned. Xavier Worthy skinned us alive. He didn't even wait for us to be killed. He literally skinned us while we're still walking about. Right, good play call. Unfortunately for us, I mean, we could go 0-2 tonight. We've added like 99 speed D on, and we're gonna lose. And he's gone, and he's a shitbag. He's gone for 2. Right. You disrespect me like that, guy. It's on. No, it's on. It is on. And you've made me watch the entire replay as well. Right, I'm gonna have your guts for garters, lad. I'm gonna have your guts for garters, lad. Here we go. Disrespect me. Who do you think you are, Donald Trump? So 2-minute quarters is what really screws this up. I didn't think he was going to go for 2. I didn't think he was like a cheesy sort of guy, but I'm starting to think maybe that this guy does like a little bit of Wensleydale from time to time. I wouldn't say he's 100% cheddar, but the guy's definitely cheesy. He's definitely got some cheese going on there. I mean, he's a Chiefs fan. Let's face it. Every Chiefs fan you pretty much play against likes a bit of extra mature. Right, we're just gonna have a bit of fun here. Right, we're gonna test Dion deep. Get some scissors. Get some scissors going. This guy better sack me. He better sack me. Right, that's a pick. Oh my life. Dion. That's his first one. That's his first big one. No, I thought I was going to be nice there and give McCaffrey his first touchdown. The occasion got to us. Right, we're not gonna go out yet. We're not gonna go out yet. We're not gonna go out yet. We've got our timeouts. We're not gonna panic. I feel the defense has got to do something. I mean, not like that. They're not. They're not going to do anything playing like that. We're letting these poor players beat us. I mean, this guy's IQ is like that guy that was speaking to Mike Dicker in that press conference years ago. Because he knew I had film study, yet he was still calling the same players. I'm going to say I took pity on this guy and gave it to him. I think that's what I'm going to conclude. We can't do anything now. I think that first down messed it up. But yeah, guy's definitely cheesy. Can't do anything. So I'm just going to quit because it's going to take ages looking at all those replays. So 0-2 tonight, but I think it's been more about being on the wrong side of some RNG rather than anything that I've done wrong. Right, let's have a look. I think we're going to take the coins in these. I mean, it says a 92. It's going to get me again here, isn't it? Because I'm thinking if we get a 95, right, we're cooking with gas. But we could get 85k. It's what making me think. Like if we get a 95 for somebody, you know what, I'm going to go for the 95, the 92. We've got to get lucky sooner or later. But not this time. So I didn't realise this, but you can add any guy to your team. So we may as well add it to our Dion, right? So if we go to our lineup, I think we can get an extra man coverage now. Oh no, you do need the Dion. That's a bit of a kick in the chops, isn't it? So it's the other players that you can add any to. All right, I read you. I read you loud and clear, eh? Getting a bit cute. I mean, we scored 3 points. 2 games, we scored 2 points. That's not like me. Right, we gotta get our stuff together. Got to get our shit together. Junior Sayo. Right, I don't even know who the legends are today. I don't even know who the legends are. Might have to have a quick. Might have to have a quick look on the auctions hub. So I want to have another look to see what other playoffs, Super Bowl players may have come out today, because we saw there was an Emmitt Smith there. We saw that there was an Emmitt Smith, but I'm sure, was he in out of position? Oh my life! Jamal Lewis has come down and DeMarcus Ware. That can only mean why have they got so cheap? Oh, we should have sold our DeMarcus Ware yesterday. That's what we should have done. He's literally dropped 100k, and Jamal Lewis. We were going to get the Kareem Hunt. I think a lot of people are selling him. Right, yeah. Yeah, that scared me. I feel a bit anxious all of a sudden. I'm not seeing who else has come out though. I mean, it could just be a one-off. You know, somebody buys him, the next Jamal Lewis. I mean, where is he? There isn't another one. Then we've got DeMarcus Wares. All right. Well, I think we're going to keep him for now. I think we're going to keep him. Let's do another Super Bowl run. I mean, we're not really going to be playing much Ultimate Team after the Super Bowl. I think we're going to be doing a lot in the next couple of days. If we can get see, this is what's happening now. Same as what happened with Zero Chill. Everybody's getting Chiefs and Eagles theme teams. That's basically what's happening. Until we come up with a Bills theme team. All right, Rich Stadium. The Bills, of course. Hang on, what's on that scoreboard? Allen MVP. Is that what this guy is put? Is his team name? It's a nice touch if that's right. It's a nice touch. Right. First order of the day is we keep forgetting, and we got to get Dion in the slot. And it's also nice because it makes this guy wonder what shenanigans we're up to. Right. We've got to get a win under the way. Got to get a win under our belts. It's a night game, Rich Stadium. Bills are having a new stadium built just across as well. It's going to be... I can't remember when that's going to... break ground. Well, it's already broke ground, isn't it? Let's get Dion moving across here. Oh, I thought you were supposed to be good at single catches, Dion. Because that don't impress me much. Oh, there's a clutch block in there from... Oh. Yes, feed me. Reel you in. 2 good blocks. Oh. We've got a bit of a wind in Buffalo. It's gonna make those big field goals a bit scary. Look at this. I mean, I think I'm going to keep this DeMarcus Ware. I think it's working well in the 4-3. I think that unless somebody comes out in 4 wide, that's what we're going to do. We're definitely sort of changing up what our philosophy is. Right, Burks. I kind of feel that we're not blitzing enough. Right, he's got Cook. And I always feel that Cook's a liability when it comes to fumbling. So we might have to turn on aggressive. Right, we're going to blitz here. Right, he's going to have a difficult 4th and 2. Right, we're going to turn on aggressive stripping the ball. I mean, the guy's going for it here, isn't he? He was always going to go for the quick hitter. Right, what time is it? It's just gone 10 o'clock in the UK. Right, what's he doing? Oh, he's got Nico Collins. I can smell a pick coming in a minute. He's definitely got tank on. Definitely got tank on. Still smelling the pick though. He's got to be careful with those. Right, let's come out in good old faithful. You got to watch in this situation. Oh, you are kidding me. Can I challenge this? Because... Get out of town. Absolute terrible, terrible, terrible spot. RNG, 3 games in a row, we're getting some real serious... jerky. Definitely getting some serious guano. I mean, we would have definitely had that guy. Can we motion any of these dudes? Right, we're gonna try and test this deep. 31 seconds. And Young giving me kittens. Absolute kittens. Let's have a look. Looking good. Looking good. Right, he's done 2. We've had 2 like that now. We had 2 like that. Right, let's get the let's get this going over the middle. That's bad. We pressed the wrong button. Sorry, Dion. We've let you down again. Triangle was wide open. Press the wrong button. There's no RNG. No RNG there. That was all pure League Gamer UK special. Come on, right. We're definitely seeing cheese tonight. That should have been a pick. Should have been a pick. He's going for the pass interference. And he's not going to get it. Yeah, it's a kick in the balls. That is twice. Dion's done the job, but twice he's gone to his knees, and that's making me think whether or not we're not going to get touchdowns from him. Right. We didn't really do a good job stopping this guy, so I think we need to change our philosophy a little bit. Yeah, this guy's a cheeser. Same play. And he's living dangerously. We're going to drop these zones. Right. You're going to be in trouble, mate, in a minute. Right, let's drop these... Let's drop these down. Right, this is a pick. You can't keep doing that, mate. I will get you. If I see that... Right, let's do some cover, man. Oh, damn it. Team's letting me down. We're being outcoached a little bit here. The guy knows one play. We're definitely being cheesed. Definitely being cheesed. I don't know what to do to stop this guy. I mean, I feel like we've got to come out in the 5. This was working before. It's going to run here. It's going to run. I mean, it is a Saturday night. Cheese and wine parties galore. We've had a bit of bad luck with the RNG. And I mean, why are my players running back? Wankers. I'm putting you there because I know what shit's coming. I don't want to get annoyed at these cheesy players, but they really do wind me up. Absolute gutter snipe. Terrible player. Awful player. It's like the same play every time. Like, I know what's coming. I know what's coming. I so want to beat this guy now. I so want to beat him. Damn it. No chance. That's the ball game. Well played, Mr. Cheeto. Can't win by doing anything other than playing a cheesy game. 3 in a row. Like, it bullies my eyeballs. My eyeballs feel bullied just looking at the formation. I've seen this formation so many times. I just feel like my eyeballs are getting bullied by looking at it. I mean, they're just absolute trash players. Absolute trash. I dare these players to just give me a shot to come back. They won't, because they know that they can't win any other way. Like, I like to think, like, I'd love to be a fly on the wall, like, whether this guy's going, I'm so good at this game. I'm really good at this game. Look, Mum, look, Dad. I choose this play, and this guy can't stop me. I just run this one simple play, and the guy can't stop me because I'm exploiting the game. I'd go, son, cheats never prosper. Literally too scared to give me a chance. Right, you've left me 1 second, mate. That is going to be... You better squib kick this. I'm telling you now, you better squib kick this because you're going to lose. If you don't squib kick this, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. Right. Give me your best play. Give me your best play. I so want to beat this guy now. If there's any ounce Like, why is it putting Sanders on the outside? This game. So now we got to do a freaking... Oh, my life. Right. I lied. We're not going to win this. Because EA put Sanders, who's in the slot, on the right, and we've got a fade. All right, well done, Mr. Cheeto. I don't mind giving you a win. I'm just going to play one play all game because I'm a terrible player. And now I've got to sit through all of this and look at his terribleness all the way through. It's an advert of how not to play Madden. We're definitely a much better player than that guy. But it's okay. It's all right. We're not angry. We're just disappointed. We are not angry. We are just disappointed. Right, we've got a champion. So that is good news. That is good news. Right, what we can do now is we can go on the offensive line and we can put an ability on that means we never have to face cheesy players that aren't very good at Madden. Of course, I'm joking. What it means is we can now get Jeff Saturday maxed at 96. Look at this. It's going to be so good. We're even being shafted there, guys. He was literally a 95 before, right? What's... Is it trolling me? Right, let's refund this. Right, he's already a freaking 95. Right. How is this impossible? What? So what they're saying is I may as well not bother upgrading Jeff Saturday. Is this game like this bad? I don't know, guys. I don't know what's going on there. So how do these tokens work then? Because we must have gone up a stat. Right, let's refund it again. Let's see if my simplistic brain can work out why we're still 95. Right, so I mean he's definitely gone up, right? I don't know. I don't know why he's not a 96. Like we had the exact opposite when we upgraded Joe Staley before. I'm confused. Right, we're going to do one more Super Bowl because we are 0-3. We forgot to put Dion in the slot again, but hey, EA's going to screw us out of that anyway. I mean, you might find people are double teaming Dion if they see him. I mean, I would. I think that if I come up against that Dion, I'm going to be double teaming him. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, defense hasn't played that well. But it's because why it is because we had a good series of games where we didn't meet any cheesers. And then tonight, being a Saturday night, and all the bros are on, Literally everybody's going to be coming out in gun doubles, way off nasty all freaking night. All freaking night. Right, we're going to have to get some interceptions going then, aren't we? We're going to have to get some picks going. See how you like how that works. I think I'm going to chill out, watch a movie tonight. I've trying to back up some of my my videos. So yeah, camera's changed again. What is going on? What is going on? Oh. So we tried that little fake and bake there. Shake and bake. I mean, I feel like I want to run behind Jeff Saturday to see how he gets on. Like, I feel like they've been nerfed. I feel like these champions have been nerfed. Like, I've never seen that before, where you downgrade him and he goes back to 93. Like, the dude should be a 96. If I get a centre, I'm just going to replace him. Right, this is one of those times where the left side looks wide open, look. Right, and if I hadn't have done this, this would have been a loss. There we go. Quick touchdown. Let's try and play some defence. We can't end this on a 4-game losing streak. We just can't do it. The guy's sending off. Right, thank you. Thank you. We got to win. Definitely a cheeser. I think he realises that we're just going to be too good for him. Comes out in the gunch, why nasty. I'm so sick of that play. Honestly, I'm so sick of that formation. The other thing I'm going to try as well is... Now, I'm a bit scared to do this because I've got all of my favourite plays locked in. But part of me is thinking I should be going with that Chiefs playbook. I think a lot of players are using it. Right, anyway, let's have a look. We should be selling some players, really. I think let's list... let's try and list some of our binder. Because we got to get our funds back up. I mean, in terms of what I've seen so far, this Dion card looks pretty decent. He's had 2 deep balls that should have been touchdowns. He secure caught one, which I'm hoping that's not going to be. I'm gonna have to have a look on his card to see what his traits are, because I'm sure there's one on the wide receivers that do that, and his other card didn't do it. And we definitely need to look at his stats as well. Got to look at Dion, the Dion stats that we get from the Ghost. But boy, does it feel like Zero Chill is a long way behind us now. And of course, we got the Super Bowl coming up tomorrow, so we'll be streaming our own version of that simultaneously while we watch the big game. And it's always a sad time of year for me that Sundays just don't feel as interesting as they are, and September feels a long way off. And I mean, I hate to wish time away, especially now that I'm getting older. But I kind of miss that time of year. But hey, you know, we're the other side of it now. We're in sort of the run up to it. We'll have I mean, we're well into February now. I mean, what are we now? The 8th of Feb. I don't even know where this month has gone, let alone January, which is fine by me because got to be honest with you, I'm not a fan of these months. Never been a fan of these months. Once you get Christmas out of the way, you sort of got the deep, dark, cold, dank um, January and February. It's pretty cold here in the UK. My feet are pretty chilly tonight. It's a drizzly day, but hopefully we've only got what six weeks, 7 weeks. No, it's a bit longer than that actually. 8 weeks maybe until the end of March, and then the clocks change and you start getting lighter nights, and before you know it, it's Easter, and you got the drafts back, and then honestly, May once you hit May, it doesn't seem 5 minutes until you're back sort of towards pre-season games, and you sort of have summer. Summer starts fading, and then that first red zone's here again, and another Madden release. Again, another year of open Madden is gonna. Right, I bet we've hit the 20 now because we can get this guy sold for a decent whack. But yeah, we've got to try and get a coin total back up. It's always hard seeing it drop below that million mark, but I think we had to do it. We had to buy that Dion. Play the game to enjoy it, so I want those players. Honestly, if I had 5 million at this point, I'd probably buy that Ronnie lot. I'd probably just do it. Right, before we bid our farewells for this evening, I'm going to jump in and buy a couple of these gold players. We had a few decent pulls yesterday, so I'm going to buy a few, and then I hope to play a lot more today, but because PSN was down, it's meant that we didn't manage to. I don't know what's going to happen with the MCS. I do need to check that before I go, because we had like some... actually, I'm going to get one more for luck, because we've only get green cards pretty much. Ooh, Joe Judy. Alright, let's get a couple more. Let's get this one. Ooh, nice. Do like a nice quick sell. Do like a nice quick sell. Right, let's get one more. There we go. One for good luck. Why not? And then, yeah. Well, I tuned into MCS to watch the feed. Right, let's take it down to 460. But yeah, we're at that point now where we don't have enough coins to buy another player if a good one comes out. I don't know what the legends are for today. We got distracted by that Dion, unless they are the legends. You could have maybe had a last Legends release, being those Emmett Smith and that Dion, maybe. Let's have a look. Where would we go? Catalog. Catalog is where we would go, and then we'd go newest, right? So it should be in here. This never works. I don't know what's up with this. I feel like I'm like in cuckoo land sometimes when I'm trying to operate this. Like, why are we seeing like 89s as newest? Like, is it trolling me? Right, these look like last week's, if I'm not mistaken. Okoye and Perry. Or was it? Oh no, they're the limiteds. Is it Peyton Hillis? That looks new. Tim Tebow and Levon Kirkland. These must be new, right? Man, I'd like that John Anna card. I would like that as my left guard. He looks good. Yeah, so I think it's Levon Kirkland. We actually played a guy who had him, actually, didn't we? Yeah, so what we wanted to do was in the Super Bowl, we had this MCS thing. So I don't know when that's on. Watch the Madden broadcast. And what do we get? Darrington Evans. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on with that then. Have they rescheduled it? Or did people still tune in and get it? Oh, get some stuff there. Right. I think we'll call it a night, and then I might look to see if the MCS broadcast is on later. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you again very soon. Bye for now.